Hey, it's Dr. Karen with this week's hot topic. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media so you never miss another hot topic. So this week, I want to talk to you about somniloquy. So if you don't know what that is, that's sleep talking, which is a sleep disorder defined as talking during sleep without being aware of it. And sleep talking can involve complicated dialogues or monologues, complete gibberish, or mumbling. But the good news for most people is that it's rare and it is a short-lived experience. So it's common for people to experience at least one episode of sleep talking during their life, making it one of the most common abnormal behaviors that can occur during your sleep. So sleep talking is one type of parasomnia. So parasomnias are abnormal behaviors during your sleep. And unlike most parasomnias that happen only during specific parts of the sleep cycle, sleep talking can occur during either rapid eye movement or non-rapid sleep. So sleep talking is considered to be distinct from other vocalizations that occur during sleep, such as like a breathing disorder that causes audible groaning, or REM sleep behavior disorder, which involves a person physically acting out their dreams. So what are symptoms of sleep talking? So as you might expect, the central symptom of sleep talking is audible expression that occurs during sleep without the person being aware of it happening. So it can be gibberish or resemble normal speech, so it can be either or. And they did this linguistic study that found that around half of recorded sleep talking was incomprehensible. And the other half of this sleep talking was comprehensible, but had a number of parallels to a typical conversation. Like, for example, it followed typical standards of grammar and include pauses like they were talking to somebody else. Now, many of the recorded utterances were negative, exclamatory, or profane, which indicated that sleep talking can actually reflect conflict-driven dialogue, which is the place during sleep. So episodes of sleep talking tend to be short and they're rare, involve like these drawn out conversations. A total episode may only involve a handful of words or a few sentences. So exactly how common is it? So studies have found that up to 66% of people have experienced episodes of sleep talking, making it one of the most common parasomnias. So sleep talking is often found more common in children and is believed to affect fewer adults, and it occurs equally in men and women. And because an individual is rarely aware of these episodes, the data about the prevalence of sleep talking is not super exact. And reports of sleep talking usually comes from a family member or somebody who shares the room or the bed with them. So what causes sleep talking? So there's evidence that it might have a genetic component. So in studies of twins, sleep talking was found to co-occur more frequently with sleepwalking, teeth grinding, nightmares in both children and adults. And some of these share that genetic relationship. So sleep talking appears to happen in people with more mental issues, but it's not necessarily more frequent, like it's not a cause of it, so it's not totally related, but it is more common with people who have PTSD. So really there's not like a direct link to mental illness, it just so happened it was something that was noticed. So can you stop sleep talking? So because it's not really fully understood, there's not really a whole lot of methods to help stop sleep talking. But again, in most situations, treatment for sleep talking is unnecessary because it's really just limited frequency and it's very minimal negative consequences. So for people who really want to try and eliminate or stop sleep talking episodes, the big thing is focusing on sleep hygiene to give you that helpful starting point. So most parasomnias are thought to be an abnormal state that blends wakefulness and sleep, and this state can be more likely to arise when more sleep patterns are disturbed. And for that, the reasons to promote consistent and constant sleep may help ward off those parasomnias, which include sleep talking. I've talked lots about some good healthy sleep habits, so I won't go into it on this video, but if you're curious what those are, I do have another hot topic about it that goes over those healthy sleep habits in more depth. So that's all I have for you guys this week. So if you find that you are a sleep talker, just know that it's really not that big of a deal. It's actually pretty funny. You can put it on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Some people might get a good laugh out of it. You can help elevate somebody's experience of the day that they're having, whether it was bad or good. But just know that sleep talking, it's a-okay if you do it, and you're not really hurting anybody or yourself. That's all I have for you guys this week. I will see you guys next time.